Welcome back to episode 9 of the Notts County Challenge. We're here to the last two games, home to Blackpool and away to Newport County. Since you were last with us, 2 bad games really, Colchester and Wickham, didn't expect the losses. And from then on, Carlisle and Crewe, again straight losses, and I think at that point the crowd was crying out for me that I wouldn't change formation. So I changed the formation going into the Portsmouth game, with Portsmouth and Luton both at the top. We beat Portsmouth 4-2 and we drew with Luton 3-3. Now both of them are pushing up for promotion, and of course we're languishing mid-table trying to get that elusive 12th spot. So if we look at Portsmouth first, we'll change the formation. Totally dominated the whole game, 60% possession. Yes, they had 22 shots, double the amount of shots that we had. But as you can see, we had 11, but 8 of them were on target, 4 of them went in, which was amazing. As you can see, that Campbell was not on the score sheet. He, in fact, got himself injured in the Carlisle game, and I thought, oh Christ, there we go. Our main goal scorer is out. Where are we going to get our goals from? And 2-0 away to Crewe as well. Again, we didn't score, so that's 4 games we hadn't scored in until we changed the formation. So we changed it to the 4-2-4 attacking. I had to do something. They seemed fluid enough in that. They did pretty well, I have to say. And the same formation going into the Luton game as well. Away, I wasn't expecting it. But again, we did pretty well. We are starting to pick up injuries now. And the main one's going into George Grant. He's going to be out for another 2 weeks, picking up a hamstring, I think it was. And Brophy got himself injured as well, so up to 5 to 6 weeks. And Milsom as well. Thankfully, Campbell is back. He had 2 weeks out from the Carlisle game, so that was quite handy. We were running out of cover. So we're going to have Steed and Campbell up front, with Petrasso and Yeats both on the wings. Yeats is playing really well. In the middle we've got Richards and Thompson because George Grant's injured himself, and O'Connor's just lacking a bit of fitness. At the back we have Dickinson, Bowler, Dickey and Atkinson. And let's go straight into the next game at home to Blackpool. We will be playing the 4-2-4. Again, it seems to be working quite well after no goals in 4. We've scored 7 in 2. Yes, we are conceding, but as long as we're on the right side of winning, I don't mind. And as you can see from the table, we are in 15th at the moment. Then 4 losses on the bounce kind of killed any chance of going in for the playoffs, which would have been way above our station at this point. But as you can see, we're 3 points behind 12th now. We were originally 1, but again, them defeats kind of didn't help. Right, so we kick off. We're playing from right to left. Richards has it, plays it out to Campbell. Petrasso runs with it, crosses in to... Ooh, that's close. Steed. First minute, 19 seconds in. This formation seems to play quite well, and it seems to be playing to the strengths. Now, whether or not that's luck, I don't know. The wingers, Petrasso seems to be playing a lot better now. Instead of cutting in more often, he does stay out on the side. There is an overlap, and it seems to be working at the moment. So whether or not the teams will get used to our way of playing, and Campbell should have finished that instead of blowing it over. Ideally, we could do with winning this one. Well, we need to win this one because we are just behind. Any chance of getting up to 12th spot, we need a win, especially a home game. He eats with the cross in. Good take by Slocum in the Blackpool goal. Got his distributions light, straight down the middle. Picked up easily. Campbell has it out to Thompson. So we're playing it down the middle. Is anybody that... Oh, it's close. So now they're on the tack. Then the referee's there trying to tackle him. Oh, what a save. Would have liked him to catch it. instead of just pushing it out into the middle again. Get a header on this. Alistair gets it. Samuel into Delfusu. Game runs away with it. Someone closing down. Oh, okay, they blow it over. That's okay. So far, we've had one clear-cut chance each. We've had a first shot on target, apparently. But hits the post. Eats is playing really well. I don't know where Steed is, though. Oh, Thompson's conditions down again. I can only get to play him half a game at the moment. Come on, Dickinson. Push it up front. Dickie, come on. Let's push it up. May have to go attacking at some point. That seems to work quite well. Come on, use into the box. Campbell or Steed's waiting. Petrasso right on the back post. Excellent. Okay, Yeats has it. Controls it out on the right hand side. Whips in, low cross. Goalkeeper just walking past him. Petrasso just nips it in front of his defender. And he's scored quite a few goals now recently as well. Okay, that wasn't the worst. Well, to be honest, I don't care. We're winning. So, I'm pleased with the way things are going. Keep it up. Guard against complacent. Don't think the job's done. I'm pleased with where things are going. Now, Thompson, I'm looking to change at some point, which will be soon because he's languishing on 60%. Close this game down. Blackpool are playing well. I mean, the Portsmouth game where they had literally 60% of the possession, we were just overwhelmed. How we managed to withstand it and score 4 goals in the process was amazing. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, especially without our main goal scorer. Right, let's make this change. Thompson, I can't risk him being injured. O'Connor, you'll have to come in. Tavon Campbell's available as well. I might give him a push up front. Campbell, what a ball to Petrasso, and then Bott's waiting step. Oh, he's done it again. That's his 5th game, 8th goal of the season already. So that's probably his 5th in 3 games. Absolutely brilliant. What a ball by Campbell. Straight on to Petrasso, and Petrasso, I think we are using him to his potential now. Whether it's not this formation, I don't know. It'd be nice to see if we can continue it. But after losing to Carlisle in the following game as well, we've got another one. Bowler scores. This is really good. It's really helping our goal difference. We're probably still in the minus figures. We are starting to pick up points, which is nice. At the beginning of the season, it wasn't looking hopeful at all. That was a good win, so I congratulate the team. Yes, I'll accept that. Let's go on to the next game. Right, this is the side we're going to go with away to Newport. As you can see, Tavon Campbell's come in now for Petrasso. He's got himself injured. He'll be back due to training tomorrow. He's had a week off since the last game. Not ideal because everybody's playing well. Thompson's. We're going to have to change Thompson. He is cream crackered, unfortunately. Hopefully we might bring him on later on. So this is the side we're going to go with. Loach in goal, Dickinson, Atkinson as the wing backs, with Bowler and Dickey in the centre, Richards, O'Connor in the middle, Yeats and Tavon Campbell on the wings, and we have Adam Campbell and Steed up front. Now let's hopefully go out there and get this final win. Newport playing a more conservative 4-4-2. I think let's give someone to cheer about today. Oh, one of them seems motivated. There's a lot more to come. Right, they seem happy with that. Let's start this game. Again, we're kicking from right to left. Webster has it for Newport, pumps it up forward. Should be easy for Dickinson. Passes it inside, and we have a break. And we're a goal down after 7. Set piece coming from the corner. Whips in, near post. Look at that. Who's that on the line? Oh dear. Wasn't even looking at the ball, I don't think. It's a great steal by Dickinson. Campbell, go on Adam. Oh, he gets dispossessed easily. What was he looking at? The floor? Lays inside the middle. Jojo the scorer. It goes wide. Oh, great steal. Right, Steed's on for it. What's he going to do? Oh, it shreds past him. Is it crossing? Almost across. And what a ball through the middle. What a finish. Route 1 football. That's not what I'm looking for. And it goes totally against one of the last 3 games we've had. The good form we've showed. Whipped in Yeats. Somebody again. What? We're playing a 4-2-4, 2 in the middle. We should be picking them up, and they just seem to be streaming through again. Oh come on! What's going on here? 3-0. Half an hour gone. I mean, it's too easy. What are the? Well, Loach dives the opposite way. If he fell over the other side, he would have saved that. I am angry. I don't expect to see much better, and they had better, so we'll change it to attacking. Change that to fluid as well. Get a move on. Come on. Like, this is much better. The move's on. So, yes, you're going to cross it. Again, dispossessed quite easily. Adam Campbell's instead. Come on, you're on fire. Belter. Straight down there. Pick that ball out of the net. 9th goal of the season. This is where we want Campbell scoring. He hasn't scored in the last few games. I mean, look, beautiful turn of pace. Straight down the middle and wellies it in. Goalie stands no chance. The last thing we want is to finish 16th. I think we finished 16th last season. I don't want to finish in the same spot again, if you can help it. Right, ball in by Yeats. Penalty. It's Campbell. This could get us straight back into the game. Brilliant. And what goal's that? He's back on 32nd goal of the season. Wow. God knows what he was doing last season. Again, straight into the corner. You're not reaching that no matter who you are, I don't think. Get this second goal. We are going to have to make a change at some point. We can go. Wow. That was nearly a silly goal to concede, especially for that angle. We pushed him out wide. And there you have it, 4-2. Not what we're looking for. Again, a set piece. Head on in the front post, straight to the back post, Labadie. Okay. Let's change something around a little bit because we're going to have to. Back 4. 6.2 by Bowler, come straight off. What the hell are you playing at? We'll bring Fitzpatrick on. Campbell's not doing anything really. We'll push the winger. Actually no, we'll put you to attack. So that's what seems to be playing quite well before. And let's push forward. Get team talk. Passionately push forward. The good thing is we are scoring goals, but unfortunately we are conceding as well. Someone take the ball off him. There must be a tackle in there somewhere. Straight down the middle, nobody picked him up. Adam Campbell, what? Where the hell did that come from? Wow, that's given us all a chance now. Yeats with the cross, Dickey heads it, and Campbell's obviously seen something and just, wow, straight through the goalkeeper. 4-3. Can't say it's not been entertaining. Loach, belt it up quickly. That performance was disappointing, should let them know that. I'm not. Right, we made it to the end of the season, which didn't look hopeful at one point. So as you can see, we finished 16th in the league, below where we wanted to be. But even so, from like I said, from the start that we had, it's quite good going. And if we look at the squad appearances, you can see that George Grant and Adam Campbell made up the majority of the games, forever present almost. And Adam Campbell, as you can see, star man, 33 goals, Nobody was near him in touching distance. Steed second with 9. As you can see, we need to start thinking about improving our strikers. Try and bring 1 or 2 in. Adam Campbell was, well, without him we wouldn't have got where we were. Looking at the average ratings, Adam Campbell again topped it with 7.2, and you can also see with the assists as well. Literally the guy was a one-man team. He carried us right through the whole season. If it wasn't for him, we would be nowhere, probably relegated. Only 4 people managed to clear 7 average rating. That included 2 people on loan, Petrasso and Dickey. Petrasso came in with the second half of the season and did really well for us. Hopefully for next season we're going to bring in a few more players. We are going to offload a few of these older ones and the ones that the fringe players, particularly on a lot of money. We've got to lower our wage budget because we have been given nothing this year. As you can see, we've got no transfer budget. The wage budget has been cut and we are currently spending slightly over. We need to sell to bring in. Some of the contracts are expiring this year. Unfortunately, half of them are on loan, which we wanted to bring back. Loach won't sign another deal, so I'm reckoning we're going to have to bring in somebody on a lot less money. Amiobé, I think he's retiring at the end of this year. Let's have a quick look in the other leagues. League 1, Southend, Bristol Rovers, Chesterfield and Oldham have all been relegated, so we'll be playing them next year. Charlton, MK Dons and Millwall have been promoted up. Championship, Preston, Burton, Rotherham relegated. Promoted Huddersfield, Brighton and Newcastle. And then onto the Premiership, Arsenal have literally run away with it. 12 points clear of Man United in second, with Tottenham finishing in third. Burnley, Swansea, Hull have been relegated. So who knows, a couple of seasons we could be playing them. FA Cup was won by Tottenham. The English Football League was won by Bournemouth. And the Checkatrade Trophy by Sunderland under 23s. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully we'll be able to do some business over the summer, and when we come back we'll start the next season and hopefully we'll have a better one. If you like the video, please pop a like on there, and thank you very much for watching.